Good morning, Gems. Welcome to Gem in the AM. I'm Auntie Kerine, and I'm really glad you're here. Have you ever felt you had to do something you knew was wrong just to fit in? Maybe your friends were doing it and you didn't want to feel left out. What did you do? Did you go along with them? Or did you choose to do what was right? In today's story, we will meet a boy who faces a tough decision. Should he lie to fit in, or should he stand up for the truth? Let's find out what happens in today's story. Jordan stood by the football field kicking at the grass as he listened to the group of boys around him. "I can't believe Mr. Beckford made us run extra laps today," Tariq groaned. "We should get back at him somehow." The other boys nodded and laughed as they tossed around ideas. Then Tariq's eyes lit up. "Hey, let's all tell Coach we were late because he dismissed us late last time. If we all say it, Coach will believe us." Jordan's stomach sank. He didn't like Mr. Beckford's extra laps, but lying, it didn't feel right. He remembered what his mom always said, "Let God's truth be what shapes your choices." He thought of Colossians 3:9-10. "Do not lie to each other, since you have taken off your old self with its practices and have put on the new self, which is being renewed in knowledge of the image of its creator." "Come on, Jordan," Tariq said, clapping him on the shoulder. "You in?" Jordan hesitated, but before he could answer, his friend Matthew walked up. "You guys are really going to lie just to get out of running?" Tariq shrugged. "Why not? No one will know." Matthew crossed his arms. "You'll know, and once you lie, it's hard to stop. Do you really want to start that habit?" Jordan let out a breath. "Matthew's right. I'm not doing it." Tariq raised an eyebrow. "Seriously? You want to be the only one not doing it?" Jordan stood tall. "I'd rather be honest and true to myself than lie just to fit in with you guys." Tariq rolled his eyes. "Whatever." The group scattered as practice started, but Matthew stayed behind, giving Jordan a small grin. "Yo, that was brave." Jordan shrugged. "I don't want to be someone who lies to fit in. It's not worth it." Matthew nodded. "Exactly. When you stick to the truth, you show who you really are, and God sees that." Later, as Coach gathered the team, he said, "Mr. Beckford told me some of you complained about the laps. Just remember, effort builds strength, and integrity matters more than winning." Jordan smiled quietly to himself. Choosing truth over peer pressure wasn't easy, but he felt proud knowing he'd done the right thing. That night, as he lay in bed, he was grateful that he had had the courage to choose truth. He knew that living honestly, just as Colossians 3:9-10 said, was a win in itself. Let's talk about you. Have you ever been in a situation where you felt pressure to do something wrong just to fit in? What did you do? How did it make you feel? Today, we learned that even when others try to pressure us, we can stand strong and choose what is right. Just like the boy in our story, we don't have to change who we are to be light. God calls us to be honest and true to ourselves. Here's your gem challenge. The next time you feel pressure to do something wrong, you already know. Take a deep breath, pray, and choose what is right. You already know what's right. You don't have to change who you are just to be accepted. God made you just as you should be. Remember our Bible verse for today. Colossians 3:9-10. "Do not lie to each other, since you have taken off your old self with its practices and have put on the new self, which is being renewed in the knowledge in the image of its creator." It's time for Gem Parents One-on-One. Parents, peer pressure is one of the biggest challenges that kids can face. But we can teach them that being true to themselves is always more important than fitting in. Today's episode reminds us that choosing honesty over lies helps our children build confidence and integrity, even when it's hard. Here's how you can reinforce today's lesson at home. Praise honesty. When your child tells the truth, even when it's hard, acknowledge their courage. Role play tough situations. Help your child practice saying no when pressured to do something wrong. Remind them of their worth. Teach them that they don't need to change who they are to be liked. God loves them just as they are. You can also ask your child, what would you do if a friend pressured you to lie or do something wrong? Let's practice how you can respond. Parents, you're doing an amazing job. Don't stop. Well, Gems, we're out of time again. Thank you for staying with me on Gem in the AM, and thank you to everyone who is helping to make this show possible. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any more great stories. Parents, we'd love to stay connected with you. Follow us on our social media pages to get updates on fun challenges, giveaways, and extra activities that help bring each episode to life at home. Gem family, I'm going to see you tomorrow, but let's say our Gem motto before we go. Ready? I'm a gem. Greatness exists in me. See you tomorrow.